Hi Scorpio, welcome to Friday, October 20th, 2023. We're just going to open with the sound healing and do your weekend reading. Nice. Okay. I was gifted something really cool yesterday. Big Scorpio mug. Little early birthday present. What else? Oh, if you're wanting to enter for the 11/11 free reading, just put free reading in the comments. Don't put your personal information. I will announce the winner on 11/11 and offer instructions on how to claim. You will need to send me an email address so that I can give that to you, whoever you may be. Again, please don't put your personal information in the comments. We want to keep you all safe. Thank you. Let's see. What do we need to know for Scorpios today, Spirit? Please protect this reading. I'm going to call on Archangel Michael today to protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted. What do Scorpios need to know today? Interesting. All right. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is your past energy or people you've been dealing with in the past. So you may have had to sneak away from a situation, or you may have had to like disarm somebody using your intuitive or third eye, like your wiles is what's coming through, your wiles. But you did so using this non-emotional energy, looking directly at somebody who was being selfish or greedy. There's something else coming through here. Somebody who felt unsafe in a situation. Maybe their living situation. Maybe you have a friend who was going through something and you spoke up about their situation. Let's see. Options reversed. Yeah. Interesting. And a King of Wands. Huh. Queen of Swords and King of Wands is an interesting combination. They're looking at each other, but in between them, in this reading, your present energy is the Four of Pentacles reversed, indicating a feeling of a lack of security or imbalance in your security. And then your rising star, or what will be crossing you, the energies crossing you coming in, is the Seven of Cups reversed. So a feeling of like facing your shadow, feeling like you don't have options. I have this feeling almost like you're going from this Queen of Swords energy into this King of Wands energy, even though these aren't your cards. When I'm doing your readings, it's like I'm wondering how you're appearing here, and so these are just the energies that you're sort of appearing in. The Queen of Swords is looking from her crown of transmutation forward, right? And then we have the King of Wands, this chameleon-like figure, somebody who's strong, knows what he wants. He's attractive, regardless of female, male, gender, or however you identify. This is just what you're embodying right now. Let's see, let's clarify. So what is this Seven of Swords? I feel like this is pretty cut and dry, the Seven of Swords. The Tower reversed. So it was a tower for somebody else, you disarming them. You have the Hierophant, interesting. So we have two major arcana cards for this situation in your recent past. The Tower reversed. This was how you appeared in this person's energy, whoever this person is or whatever this situation is. It might even be like a group of people. Again, there's like an army in the background of this card, a bunch of tents set up for these people going to war, and this guy like disarms these people in the night. So you were the Tower in somebody else's situation. It could have been a marriage. With this Queen of Swords, you could be telling the truth about a contract or a condition of like an establishment that you were in. There are conversations being had about how this created a lack of safety. Knight of Cups. Ooh, and the Four of Cups. Okay. So, interesting. With the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups, clarifying with Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's like somebody wanted to give you like an offer of some kind. A business offer is what is really coming through. This might have been like unsafe working conditions, something that you kind of came out and told the truth about, and this like created, maybe you were fired, maybe your boss retaliated, or management retaliated, or something along those lines. But this like Knight of Cups wants to come through after these conversations are being had about these working conditions, or like social conditions, whatever this situation is for you. Oh, even a marriage. Again, it could be a marriage with a Hierophant here. The Moon, something you don't see. Interesting. Is somebody wanted to keep you bound, Scorpio. We have Death reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. That is so crazy. So yeah, somebody's wanting to come through with an offer for you because there's these conversations being had about the lack of safety. Oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles, the lack of support that you were receiving from your community or from others in this situation. And it's like you don't even want to hear it. Like you're not interested in that cup. What's coming forward with the Seven of Cups reversed for Scorpio? The Queen of Cups reversed. Choice. Yeah, okay. Whoa, Justice. That's crazy. Okay. So, the Queen of Cups reversed here is asking you to, and the Seven of Cups reversed, sorry, is asking you to be unemotional in this Queen of Swords energy, basically, about the decision that you have to make in order to bring about justice for this situation. Whatever you've experienced, you are justified in feeling the way you are feeling. Somebody was literally, like, they were messing with your security, sorry. They wanted to keep you bound. This is your energy. They wanted to undo you, literally. And you have the Tower reverse and Death reverse here, both Scorpio cards, with the Eight of Swords reverse and the Moon. What you don't see with the Page of Pentacles reverse, like what you don't see is that like whatever was going on for you in this social situation or this like establishment situation, I don't know if this, again, was the establishment of marriage, of like some sort of, with the tents in the army, like maybe you were in the army, maybe you were a vet, or yeah, maybe you were in some working conditions that were like unsafe, unsanitary, or not paying you enough, not giving you enough credit somehow. But with this Page of Pentacles reversed, it's like what you don't see was that the sort of injustices you were facing were like only in their fledgling stages, and you disarmed whatever this situation was by walking away from it. So the choice that you have coming up in your current energies is like you might be having a difficult time choosing because you're feeling like emotional or empathetic or like understanding like the other person's point of view or the other people's point of view. But with this Three of Cups reversed, it's like the conversations that are being had means that what you don't see is that this like all of this is being seen by whoever's having these conversations. Who is it that is having Whoa, okay. Jesus, these conversations. Spirit's got stuff to say today. Knight of Pentacles. So whoever was in charge of this, like, situation, or whoever this person's boss was, they are part of this, like, having this conversation with this Three of Cups. There's also, like, some sort of third party involvement, and I don't mean romantically, I mean, like, there was somebody overseeing the situation, or there were multiple parties involved. So, like, whatever this justice is, like, it's being seen. This Two of Wands reversed is, it's like, what is being seen is that what is being seen is that you did what you had to do. I think that's what's coming through, because this guy has the world in his hands, but there's one wand chained to this, like, wall, and there's one, like, aiming for freedom. And with the Eight of Swords, to clarify this, it's almost like somebody was trying to keep you bound to a situation even though you had the world in your hands, because you're, like, in this Knight of Pentacles Hierophant energy, and they were in their, like, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles energy. What is this choice regarding justice coming in for Scorpio over this weekend? Page of Swords, the ability to communicate your truth. Again, you had the Queen of Swords back here, so she can be ruthless in her communication and really straightforward. If this is you speaking to somebody else about their situation, it could be learning how to, like, maybe they are having conversations about whether or not to, like, continue a friendship with you after you've been honest with them about a situation. And you are sort of at a point now where you can take it or leave it. Maybe they were one of your best friends, even part of, like a coven-like situation, or just like a past friend. And you're sort of looking back on this situation, wondering if you could have made a better choice in, like, communicating how you felt. But the way that you communicated was true to you. It was, again, your Tower Death card. What you don't see is that it's established some sort of, like, foundation in this person's thinking that is taking them from this Page of Pentacles to this Knight of Pentacles energy. Communicating something about heartbreak. Oh, and the Devil. Okay, the Devil just popped out. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, okay. So the choice you have to make is to communicate non-emotionally about these emotions. So looking at them really rationally, distancing yourself, and doing so, what you're tempted by right now is to do so, I'm hearing, like, in a way that's, like, via intoxication. Like, you're trying to distance yourself from your emotions in such a way that is, like, either you're becoming intoxicated, or you're wanting to be intoxicated, or you're wanting to engage in some sort of whatever your devil is in order to distance yourself from your emotions. This is that Eight of Wands. But this King of Wands is, like, he's the wielder of his Staff of Vitality, which your vital energy in like, your subtle bodies, it could be called your Kundalini, right? This guy is, like, fully equipped with his vital energy. So I think you're perfectly able to communicate this truth about this justice. Like, you can make this choice. You are justified in making this choice and communicating this. You were justified, especially with this page looking backwards, in communicating the way that you did. Your devil right here might be usually the swords are overthinking with this Eight of Swords reversed, but you have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords, and I'm thinking, like, your devil might be just not like second guessing yourself. And so especially with this Two of Pentacles reversed, it's like you've been second guessing this. You have two that might be showing up a lot for you. That you have the Two of the Wands, sorry, the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So you might be like just second guessing yourself and wondering if constantly, like, if you said the right thing, and it's kind of like draining your energy. But I'm seeing that your choice here is actually, like with this Two of Swords, right, and Justice, is actually to be either in this King of Wands energy or in this Devil energy with the Eight of Wands, which is going to unbalance you. What is this Devil King of Wands for Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune reversed? Why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed here for Scorpio? Judgment. Okay, so yeah, you just keep like judging yourself like harshly about communicating your judgments about this situation, because again, it was the Tower in somebody else's life, and what you don't see is that this has actually positively affected their foundations and the way that they view like their security, which was being, it looks like it was being like messed with, right? And there's conversations about this. But you've also made the decision, it looks like, with this Knight of Cups and this Four of Cups regarding the situation, to like emotionally distance yourself. Yeah, which is good. That is what you're being encouraged to do with making this choice, with having communicated what you did, especially about being heartbroken, whether that was just in the condition of like, again, the working environment, or the condition of like if you were communicating with a friend or somebody in your coven, like what they were working with, or who they were working with, or what they were doing for work maybe. You feel justified in having said this, and so you sort of, it's like you're almost not willing to rekindle this friendship, and it's making you feel unbalanced. It's an unfortunate, it's like an unfortunate ending. But there's the possibility with this Judgment card for resurrection. This Five of Swords reversed in this current position is telling me like releasing pettiness. And I don't think it's you that's releasing pettiness or needing to release pettiness. I think that with this Wheel of Fortune reversed and Judgment indicating resurrection, this situation might just need some time in order to like heal the immediate like activation of ego that brings about this Five of Swords pettiness. You know, we need a little bit of time. Queen of Wands reversed. Might be dealing with a fire sign with the King and Queen of Wands here. You might be this in this King of Wands energy, like looking back on your situation, like, yep, that's what I wanted to do, that's what I did. And then you might be dealing with a Queen of Wands who, Queen of Wands reverse can be like vain, a little bit like pig-headed, and especially on top of this Five of Swords reversed, it's like somebody who is extremely petty. Like if you're dealing with somebody who's in this Queen of Wands energy, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's like, it's like there's nothing you can do about this situation anymore. You've said your piece, you've done what you have to do, you're encouraged to remain emotionally distant, and at least currently, while Justice and Judgment are like meted out like over time, essentially. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Who's this Queen of Wands with the Five of Swords reverse for Scorpio? Sorry, my throat is like kind of froggy. Like, I don't know what's going on. Ace of Wands reversed. Oh, I see. You may have created something at work, or this person may have created something at work. You may have created something together. And they are taking all the credit for it. And you were like, yo, we made this together. And this is being seen, like whoever you're dealing with or whatever situation this is, if you created something with this person, it's being seen. And you basically, they tried to come through because this is being seen, them being selfish, them being greedy, them like withholding with this Page of Pentacles. You're being seen in this Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant energy, established, like having transmuted this like energy into whatever this creation is. And now they're wanting to come through and like give you some sort of offer, like, hey, let's work together. And you're like, no, I don't think so. Your misfortunes are literally because of this imbalance, because not yours specifically, but you are saying to this person, like, your misfortunes are because of this, like, this double energy, this Eight of Wands. It's also possible that, like, this person took your idea and then tried to make it happen too quickly. Like, this Queen of Wands, like, took whatever you guys were working on and then tried to implement it, like, on their own, like, kind of behind your back. And when you withdrew your energy from the situation, possibly, like, without even knowing that this was going on, it knocked this person off balance, and I'm hearing like they weren't able to like make this happen without you, even though they thought they could. So especially this Queen of Wands, Five of Swords reversed, like this pig-headed person, like they thought they could do this without you. And now there's judgment calls being made on their work. The Emperor reversed, yeah, somebody tried to control you, who tried to like control their own situation by like cutting you out of it or like keeping you again bound. King of Cups. Wow, so you're in this Queen of Cups reversed, King of Cups energy, and then the King of Wands. Like you're in your Scorpio like water fire balance right now is what I'm hearing. You let out your stinger, ta-da, like literally just by withdrawing your presence or your ideas or your thoughts about this situation. So what you don't see, right, is that this, again, established a new beginning, potentially creating even a new community around whatever it is that you were working on. And then, yeah, this community is seeing how you were cut out of the situation, the choices, how the choices that you made, like, I don't know if you're creating something now on your own, but whatever you're creating now on your own is revealing how this, like, fortune was taken from you by this devil character. And quickly, what's coming in for you is, like, this story about this Queen of Wands, Emperor, Five of Swords reversed person. And you're gonna be, like, emotionally, all of this like really has put you through the ringer in a way, but to be able to emotionally like handle what it is that's happening here and like to be able to look forward in such a way that like there's this, right, this flood going on in the background and there's this red ship kind of indicating like safety as in the root chakra, and also how we relate to others as in the second chakra. I'm still learning, trying to remember the names, but with this fish in the background, again, it could mean business, like whatever business you were in, whatever emotional state you were in. The Hermit reverse is on the bottom of the deck, so whatever you've been working on in your own time is revealing how this situation was basically like taken from you, and how what was taken from you was like not managed the same way in this other person's hands. Interesting. I want to clarify this reading just a little bit. That was like... Prudence, okay. Ace of Wands reversed, boom, boom. Okay, so the Ace of Wands reversed can also indicate somebody, like, stealing your vital energy. Like, maybe we're working with, like, an energy vampire, or with that Queen of Wands reversed, just somebody who, again, was, like, taking credit for everything you were doing together. If this is a relationship situation, it was somebody who was, like the face of your relationship. Maybe, like, if you had, I don't know why this is coming through, but, like, parties or, like, people over or something, it's like they would put on, like, a face, right? And behind closed doors, they were somebody else entirely. What is this Ace of Wands reverse situation for Scorpio? Success reversed. Science, okay. Queen of Discs reversed. All right. So we have Moon and Taurus. This might be resolved by the end of this month. October 28th is our Moon and Taurus. Sorry, we have Mercury in Aquarius and Earth signs. You might be dealing with an Earth sign and a fire sign who, like, we're working together. Satiety. 10 of Cups. Princess of Cups reversed. The Magus reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Mars energy. This is so weird. Okay, so what I'm seeing, Scorpio, is that, like, you were in a 10 of Cups situation, and you were really good at whatever it was you were doing with this person in this group of people, or at this established, like, place of work. And with this Magus reversed, I don't always like to indicate that black magic is, like, something that people do, right? But, like, some people do black magic. Here we are doing tarot card readings, right? And I don't know what other people do, but with the science here, it's like, this is the balance of, like, your mind working with the ethers in order to create, like, this is the rose cross of, I think it's Saint Andrew in the back, but it's like you basically being able to, like, work with your thoughts in the ethers and the forms of, like, immaterial things in order to bring about, like, really cool creations that are good for the greater community. With this Aquarius on there, that's my, like, intuitive reading of this card here, and it's like that was threatening to somebody, particularly because it brought you satisfaction. So this could just be somebody who was, like, aiming for success, right? And then, like, wasn't finding it, and then saw you happy, and then saw you, like, creating this thing, and they decided to, like, come along and mess that up for you, like, literally just because they weren't happy. It could be this Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups reverse here is, like, coming out to me as somebody who is, the universe reverse is on the bottom. Somebody who is, like, working from within their like turtle shell here. Like somebody who's afraid to speak their mind, and somebody who's like ruled by their emotions. And with this lotus flower, it's like somebody who fears death, specifically ego deaths. Like this person is like really ruled by their emotions. And so whatever this like magus stuff is that they're doing, this, it might not even be that they're trying to do black magic. They just don't understand what it is that they're doing, which again came out in our first read here. So it's like, you knew what you were doing, or you know what you're doing. You've withdrawn your energy. You're still happy as a clam in your 10 of cups, like Mars energy. And this person's basically struggling with the undoing of their own security. Two of Pentacles reversed. Again, earth sign might be Capricorn that you're dealing with, or something may have happened in Capricorn season. Yeah, you're fully in your like Ace of Discs, super secure, like getting blessings, literally because this person, like, they just invited this karma, like, because they didn't know what they were doing. So I think this is why you're looking back on the situation, like wondering if it's justified for you to like say anything or speak up about it, because you know they're already getting like severe karma for their actions. Truce. Four of Swords. Jupiter in Libra. Yeah. So by the end of Libra season, this situation, or like the truth of this situation, will have been communicated. This will bring balance, you speaking up about this. So whatever it is, try not to second guess yourself. Victory. Yeah, 666. So we have 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and 6 of Wands. Jupiter in Leo. Yeah, something you might have been dealing with from Capricorn season until Leo season. You might be dealing with a Capricorn and a Leo. Again, it was like potentially a fire sign and a earth sign that were working to like take credit for what it was you were doing. And speaking up about this is like, the truth's going to be seen either way, but speaking up about it is going to, in a way, like, here we have Venus and Scorpio. It's going to, 7 of Cups, complete the cycle. With this Chariot reverse, it's going to get you unstuck. And I'm seeing all the blue here. Like it's like your journey, the Lovers reverse, the Star. Your journey is to like, it's something to do right now with your 5th, 6th, and 7th chakras. Like you are moving on from this like sort of the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd into like, maybe you've transmuted this through your heart space already and you're up in your like higher chakras. This Ace of Discs talks about your root chakra being like fully grounded, fully abundant. And then with these 6 wands right here, I'm seeing the purple in the background with the 3rd eye. And then with this one, I'm definitely seeing like the root chakra to the throat chakra. So being able to like unstick whatever it is that you've been trying to say, it's gonna like energetically clear a lot more pathways for you to speak up about this. Like, what you're not seeing is how the emotional energy of this situation can become like intoxicating in a way, or stagnant if you don't speak up about it. And it's going to bring balance and completion and a wish fulfillment for this, whatever this situation has been for you. Okay, Yeah, so whatever your truth is, Scorpio, that you're hanging on to, like you may not, even though everything's going to be seen, your advice is to speak your truth and do so from a place of like basically emotional detachment from the situation. While you understand this other person's getting karma of their own, what you're doing also by speaking your truth is like maintaining your boundaries and clearing those energetic pathways for more creativity, like being able to express your works and to move on from this like with a clear conscience and in that truce Four of Swords energy. The arrow. Oh yes, this is such a wonderful like ending for 35 on the timer for this reading. This is super cool. So the arrow is okay, Sagittarius season. Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm like Sean Connery all of a sudden. Sagittarius season number 3. The arrow indicates like literally just being able to know what it is you're doing, where it is you're going, what it is you want, and going for it. And there's definitely this dichotomy of you like having done that and then second guessing yourself. And so the arrow is literally just saying like have faith in yourself, like you're doing just fine. And you might be like a really sensitive person with this feather on here. Maybe working with like some turquoise will help. There's also that cerulean blue, sort of if you were to picture this arrow as like a person, sort of at the area of like where the throat chakra would be. So somebody asked me in the comments, is there like something you might suggest for clearing the throat chakra? I'm learning obviously, but the seed sound for the throat chakra is hum. So if you just repeat hum like in mantra, that might be helpful. There's also mudras that are pertaining to specific chakras, so that might help you if you were to look up the mudra for it. Let's see here. Serenity and enthusiasm. Okay. So you're required to have enthusiasm about what it is that you're doing, Scorpio, what it is that you're moving on to, kind of leaving the situation in the past, letting this group of people or this establishment kind of discuss whatever it is they're discussing and like wait until it's time for you to speak up, speak your truth when you do. Have serenity. Serenity accommodates the work of awakening one's true divine essence. This essence is the bridge between the conventional physical realm and the unconventional universal realm. Feeling serene is a silent knowing of what is right. Serenity is a devoted application of willingness, wellness, and wisdom, the union of our emotional intelligence with our higher intelligence. This feeling of tranquility touches the tenderness of our souls. Serenity is born from the acceptance of things we cannot change, which leads to an awareness of things we certainly can change. We then put our good intentions into good deeds. In turn, this goodness quiets our heart's sorrows and leaves us feeling more at peace. Serenity is the crystallized conclusion of being clear, calm, and content. That's really cool. Yeah, know your worth, move forward with confidence, and be serene in your creations, knowing that justice is well on its way, swiftly on its way, and that you're doing the right thing, whatever it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio. 38:48 on the timer, that's it. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, you may do so on my Etsy. I also have Cash App if you'd like to donate. You can also donate and request a reading from me if you'd like to. Send me a message on my Etsy if you'd like to ask for some sort of specific reading. My contact information for social media is in the box below. You can join my Patreon if you'd like to. Anything else? There's the 11/11 reading. Again, don't put your personal information in the comments. I will post instructions for the winner to claim their reading on 11/11. So that's your weekend reading, Scorpios. I hope it's lovely for you. And I will see you on Monday.